My neighbor stole my mail, and what she found got her arrested. I never thought checking the mail would turn into a full-blown police report, but that's exactly what happened last summer when my new neighbor, Tiffany, decided to play detective and thief all at once. Tiffany had just moved in 2 doors down. She was one of those people who talked too loud, wore way too much perfume, and always had a reason to borrow something. First it was sugar, then it was my Wi-Fi password, and then it was my mail. At first, I didn't even notice. A few bills went missing, then a package I'd been waiting for, a black leather wallet I ordered online. I thought maybe it was just a delivery mistake, but when my credit card company sent a letter saying someone tried to open 3 new accounts in my name, I knew something was up. So I set a trap. I ordered another package, a small box with my name clearly printed, but this time I filled it with something special. A cheap GPS tracker and a fake jewelry box with a note inside that said, "Smile for the camera." The next morning, I watched from my window as Tiffany strutted up to my porch in her pink robe, coffee cup in hand, like she owned the place. She glanced around, grabbed the package, and hurried back inside. Gotcha. I waited about 10 minutes, then used the GPS app on my phone. The little dot blinked right at her address, so I called the cops and told them my package had been stolen, and I knew exactly where it was. When the officers showed up at her door, Tiffany acted innocent at first. "Oh, I didn't take anything," she said, flipping her hair like she was auditioning for a soap opera. But when they asked to look around, she froze. That's when I saw the box, sitting right there on her kitchen counter. She opened it, probably thinking it would help her case, but when she saw the note inside, "Smile for the camera," her face went pale. The officers asked what it meant, and I showed them the security footage from my doorbell cam, catching her red-handed. Turns out, Tiffany had been stealing packages from other neighbors too, jewelry, credit cards, even medication. The cops arrested her on the spot. As they let her out, she gave me the dirtiest look, like I'd done something wrong. Later that day, one of the officers came back and said, "You wouldn't believe it, she had a stash of stolen mail from half the block." I laughed and said, "Guess she won't need my Wi-Fi password anymore." A few weeks later, the neighborhood started a group chat to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. I became kind of a local hero, the guy who caught the mail thief, and honestly, every time I check my mailbox now, I half expect to find another pink robe lurking nearby. Funny thing is, Tiffany's old house is still empty. Sometimes I walk past it and think about how one tiny package, a $10 GPS tracker and a snarky note, was all it took to bring her down. Would you have set a trap like I did, or just called the cops right away? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious how you'd handle a sneaky neighbor.